Hello, good morning, welcome to the Frazzlog. I figure, now is a good time to tell you guys, hey, I'm eating Nutella apple. Very good. So you take your apple bit, stick it into the Nutella. What I like to do is I like to kind of like stir the Nutella a little bit, like smear it around. You know, get a nice bit of it just swooshed around. One thing about Nutella I've learned, fun fact, I've never had Nutella until yesterday. It's good. I could be a hipster and tell you guys about how much I thought Nutella was overrated, how much I hated it, that people loved it. Like, I was exposed for so long to people just saying, oh my god, I would take a bath in Nutella, I would eat Nutella forever. Nutella and bacon are probably like the two most overrated foods. So when I saw like how much fucking love for it was going on, I was kind of angry. But now I understand. I think it's still kind of bad. People are saying like, oh, I would cut my dick off for Nutella. I would, you know, if I could eat a Nutella diet for the rest of my life, I would do it. Like, I think that's a little over dramatic, but I can definitely see how it's a good sauce or whatever you would refer to it as. But I guess that's the thing about peanut butter and Nutella is like, there's so many different uses for it. I'm gonna use it for dipping. You know. And just one little spoon glob onto my plate for my apples. It's good. How's it going, man? How's it going? Is it going good? Really? I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Either way you look at it, you know, it's not bad. But it could be better. Life could always be better, to be honest. So, who are we fooling here? We have watched 3 movies today, I believe. Two or three movies. We have watched... From Redbox, we have watched This Is the End. Thoughts? 2.5 out of 3. Maybe, yeah. I'd say 2.5 out of 3. To me, a 3 out of 3 movie has to be, like, instantly, like, in my top. It has to instantly be, like, I laughed so much, or it made me feel something, like, very deeply. It's definitely a rewatchable movie, for sure. It's definitely a movie I could see myself owning, but it's not a perfect 3 out of 3. That's a 2.5 out of 3. I enjoyed it a lot. Made me laugh quite a bit. It's funny. Excellent use of music. It was all the things that you expect from a good movie. And I can say, I liked it. Favorite part of the movie... I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of funny bits in this movie, like, you know, when Jonah Hill is possessed for the first time, that's pretty funny. They, like, tie him down. They're trying to, like, perform the exorcism of Jonah Hill on him. It's pretty funny. The opening bit when they're at the party for the first time, you see Michael Cera snorting coke out of, like, mustaches and just, like, going crazy. It's pretty funny. I guess my favorite part is when they're going over their supplies, though. There's just... You've got Seth Rogen narrating, like, their entire supply list, and it's just ridiculous shit. It's like, we've got 10 bottles of water, 15 bottles of beer, 2 jars of fucking, like, pickle juice, fucking, like, a Milky Way bar, a couple porno magazines. You know, it's just ridiculous shit what they've got. But I liked it. I guess a little brief summary of what this movie is. Fuck it, why not? Let's nail this bitch in like 10-20 seconds. Okay. Basically, a bunch of friends, a bunch of celebrities. You know, Seth Rogen, Marshall from How I Met Your Mother, Rihanna, Hermione from Harry Potter. Like, all these celebrities get together for a big party, and then the end of the world happens, essentially. And then the 6 main characters have, like, they basically lock themselves up in a house, and then they try to survive the apocalypse for as long as possible. Shit happens. It's funny. The other movie I watched was The Social Network, which, to be honest, I think it's a good movie. I don't know. I'm a big sucker for success stories, so that's usually how they sucker me in. I liked it. What can I say? I liked it. It's basically the story of... I don't know how loosely connected it is to the real story. I don't know how loosely connected it is to Facebook, like Mark Zuckerberg's real story or whatnot, but the movie itself is good. It's interesting. The character Mark Zuckerberg's very interesting. He's like a douchebag, but I don't know. He's an interesting guy to me personally. I don't know. I liked it. I give it. It's kind of weird. You think about it, like. I give a movie like This Is the End a 2.5 out of 3, but with Social Network I'd give it like a 2, maybe a 2.5, even though I've bought it and have seen it twice now. I guess, I don't know. It's a different kind of movie. These kind of movies aren't as rewatchable as comedies, I suppose, so that kind of diminishes the rating. I don't know. It's a good movie for sure. It's easily a 2 out of 3 for me. Maybe a 2.5. Let's just say 2 to be safe. You know, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I think that's what we'll give it. We'll give The Social Network a 2 out of 3. Because, like, thinking back on it, there really isn't too much music going on. There isn't much of that. There's not much, really, like, I don't know. Like, it's interesting to see all these characters and stuff. You've got, like, he's, like, trying to fight these dorky jock guys, and I don't know, there's like lawsuits happening left and right, and he's just being an asshole. Like, it's a good movie for sure, but it's not the full package, I guess you could say. It's still a good movie though. Definitely watch it. Best part of the movie is I don't really know. I mean, there isn't really a part of the movie that sticks out other than the other parts. It's weird to say that, but I guess the first part is, like, my favorite part, I guess, is just in the beginning when he's coding his hot or not, like, website where you compare 2 girls or whatever, and he's just being, like, a big dick, and he's, like, explaining his thought process, and I think that's pretty cool. It really reminds me of, like, when you're watching tutorials on, like, professionals working, and they're just like, you see, here what I did is I did this. Generally, this is how this would work, so I like doing this. Like, they narrate their thought process, and I really like that. So that's probably my favorite part, if I had to pick a part. Yeah. I'm just looking at this cocoa butter thing, and it's making me a little excited. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand, Palmer's, but this is some good stuff. If you're a fan of Nutella, you would love this. Buy it today. It's about $5 a bottle. It's good. I think I feel softer. I think I feel softer after using it. Is that wrong to say? I feel like I do. It's good stuff. Palmer's cocoa butter formula. Buy it. Okay. While we're at it, fuck it. Let's do some more stuff. Oh, by the way, I've been playing Fable Anniversary Edition. It's pretty good. Hold on, I got a Facebook message from my lover Angelique. Oof. Have I told you today how much I love her? I do. Okay, she's brushing her teeth for the moment. Then she will call. That's nice. Fuck. Let's back out of there. I've been reading something, guys. You might be a little proud of me. I'm a little proud of myself. I'm on chapter 3 of Harry Potter. I've never read Harry Potter, believe it or not. I'm on book 1, chapter 3. I'm on page 20-something, 30-something. Whoa, we're in the 30s now. It's going pretty fast. The escape of the Brazilian boa constrictor earned Harry his longest ever punishment. By the time he was allowed out of his cupboard again, the summer holidays had started, and Dudley had already broken his new video game. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, what can I say, man? I'm using my tablet for what tablets are built for. Reading. It's pretty cool. And I think I've decided what I'm going to do with my tax return. So that's something. Alright, I'm going to end this Frazzlog here. Let me just tell you one more time. Nutella, although hard to scoop, it's very delicious. Alright, goodbye. Palmer's Cocoa Butter. Buy it today. Brought to you by the manufacturers of Nutella. It's pretty nutty how good this is. Brought to you by Fable Anniversary Edition on the Xbox 360. Made to you by Microsoft, who is a proud supporter of the Nintendo 3DS and a shitty Pokemon game. And that DVD stack over there is pretty good. Always drink water. Kettlebells are good for weight training. That's good. Palmer's, the proud presenters of cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. Heals and softens rough, dry skin. By the way, go look at Redbox. You might find a movie you like This Is the End. Or you can just buy some Nutella.